Tom Brady and the Patriots taking on the Houston Texans. J.J. Watt trying to fire up the crew, at least get a far different result than the one that went down in week number 14. In the opening kickoff, things looked hunky-dory. There is Daniel Manning out the gate until McCourty runs him down, and that was a crucial running down because 2 plays later, Matt Schaub comes out on 2nd and 7. And he flicks it to James Casey incomplete.
James Casey, we've talked about this. Other guys stepping up, making plays at this point. Casey loses a great opportunity.
In and out of his hands. And then the next play, Schaub to Andre Johnson. Johnson's open.
And now Schaub missed that.
Wow. You can't let those opportunities go by in Gillette when you've got them. You have to settle for a field goal. What would the Patriots do? Brady up to Rob Gronkowski, who grabs it. He's out of bounds. He comes down, lands on that surgically repaired broken forearm and wrist, and he would leave the game, and reports say he will leave the postseason needing surgery once again on that broken arm. Gronk done for the day and reportedly again for the postseason. How would the Patriots move on? Well, Brady goes down. There is J.J.
What you gonna do when he comes for
He's
you?
gonna get to him this time.
Brady, 1st and 10 here. Hands off to Stephen Ridley. Takes it to midfield. And then here is Brady to it's Shane Vereen. Well, with Danny Woodhead suffering an early injury, Vereen was the next man up, and then Vereen is the next man in. Touchdown. 7-3 New England as Vereen scampers in.
They have so many backs that can run the football, catch the football, and pass protect.
Second quarter, Alabama. 7-3 still. Brady flips it to Wes Welker over the middle 30-yard gain.
Some Wes Welker. It seems as though no one in the NFL can cover this guy. Consistently 100 catches every year.
Next play, here's Vereen. 34, runs for 22, down to the Texans 30. 3 plays later, 7th play of the drive, Brady to Brandon Lloyd, incomplete, and then he's called for unsportsmanlike conduct on the play because he fires the ball at the ref.
You can't do that to the officials.
That's 15 yards. Moving back, Stephen Gostowski, however, splits the uprights to make it a 7-point lead. Play fake, Brady next possession.
He ain't getting none of those.
Wes Welker. 47 yards to the Texans 8.
He just does what he does, man. And he's a small guy. You talk about Wes not being able to play on the outside. That's a guy on the outside using his body to protect him, just like I did against you, Rich.
Yes, you did. 59th postseason reception. That's a franchise record. And then Brady on the next play flips it to Shane Vereen, walking in all by himself. 17-3, ensuing kickoff. Why do we show it to you?
Either is a big player or boo-boo.
Well, it's a little bit of both because there's the big play by Manning and then the boo-boo by Gostowski.
Well, kickers really not a boo-boo.
Kickers are horse collar tacklers too.
Whenever a kicker can get a man down, good for him.
Next play, Arian Foster had been held down to this point. Runs free. 23 runs for 21 down to the Patriots 26. Next play, Foster for 19, beginning to get ahead of steam here, Mark.
And, man, once this running game for the Houston Texans get going, it's hard to stop them.
And then 3rd and goal, needing a touchdown here. Can't settle for another field goal. Foster does get it across. Further review, play stood as called. It does seem that with one extra push there, he does break the plane. Touchdown, Arian Foster, even though he needed a little bit of body language on the review to do so. It's 17-10. Brady before the end of the half. Normally this is easy points for him to get down the field, but he's 3 and outed. Got to get off the field. Schaub with a couple timeouts to work with now.
Play by Houston.
Schaub flips this one to the plus side of the field to Owen Daniels, 11 yards. Down to the Patriots 42. Shane Graham warming. 7 ticks left in the half. Schaub to Owen Daniels over the middle. Right around Graham's line of that CBS figures is his range, and out comes Shane Graham, 55-yard field goal. This would set a postseason record for the building, and Graham
got it. That's 10 points in about 75 seconds for the Houston Texans to get back in this football game.
17-13 at the half. Schaub is pumping fists, running to the locker room, but then they had to come out of the locker room.
Yep.
3rd quarter, Brady's first possession. No Gronk, you got Hernandez. Why is Glover Quinn on the ground?
Gronk went right at him. He attacked his technique, went right at him, ran into him, and ran out of his route.
Or ran over him.
Yes, he did.
Aaron Hernandez. Is this legal?
You attack the man.
Is this legal?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, in Michael Irvin's
Yes, it
book, it's legal.
Yes, it is. It's legal.
No, just wait. They'll call it.
2 plays later,
Good call
Stephen
there,
Ridley
man.
with Vereen already twice in the end zone. Here's Ridley in the end zone now, ridleying that Texans defense. It's 24-13. Texans get the ball back. Schaub to Owen Daniels. Look out. Ball on the turf.
This was a horrible call.
I'm going to tell you right now.
But the referees say that the forward progress had been stopped.
They better get out of the way. We have good games. Get out of the way, refs.
Say forward progress had been stopped.
Get out
That's
of
not
the way.
viewable.
Well, you got to give them one bad call. They do a great job other than that.
Texans get the ball back.
Ain't going to give you their check.
And then on 3rd and 16, Schaub to Andre Johnson, moving chains. That's a nice
Andre
throw.
Johnson, man, just continues to make plays when everybody knows he's the only weapon that they have on the outside.
Now, plus side of the field, Schaub picked off by Ninkovich.
BGT.
No. Where was he throwing this
Big game
football?
turnover.
The guy was wide open when he was throwing to.
Yeah,
but that was
Man,
a horrible
nobody
read.
wasn't wide open, man.
It was a bad
He
read.
hit Ninkovich. He was wide
right
open.
there.
wide open.
Can't have turnovers like that, and the Patriots take advantage with Stephen Ridley up the gut, 23 yards. Next play, Tom Brady to Brandon Lloyd making a move, 31-13,
Love that
40th
quick
career
slide.
postseason touchdown pass for Brady. 3rd player in NFL history with 40
Is that Chad?
or more. And just when you think the boat race is
he got
on,
the ball.
4th quarter we go.
Chad gonna play next year.
And in the 4th quarter, it's 4th down and 1. You got to go for it. All those points down. Arian Foster hit.
Great second
by
effort.
Aqib Talib, and he flips over Talib. Bill Belichick's got a red challenge flag at his sock. He challenges it, but it stood as called. Move the chains. 3rd and 9 now. That's Walter,
man.
1st down.
Man, now that's making plays. Other guys are making plays on that football.
4th down. He
Actually,
didn't quite get there.
Well,
get to it.
it sure looked like he did, but
he did.
they say 4th down. He sort of fumbled the ball over it, so Kubiak's got to go for it again on 31-13.
Bring it
What's the
back.
play call?
They
Play
lost me
fake
right
to
there, Rich.
Schaub.
Now, talk to him, Marshall.
They lost me right there. Our identity is our identity, regardless if it's 13-31. I don't care. You run the football
Right
on
there.
4th and 1.
So Brady gets the ball back.
And
What a play.
so-
by
their
Shane Vereen.
identity.
That's a running back out of the backfield. Shane Vereen and Belichick, who's talking to the defense at the time, looks up and sees what happened on the
This is
scoreboard.
what
Goes,
we
"All right,
do."
we're back to business with the defense. And the defense gets back on the field, 38-13. Shaw play faking, throwing it to the end zone. And that was a juggled catch in the end zone. And it is ruled incomplete, but there's a challenge flag. You can see that's a touchdown.
A game of inches. Look at that right there. What a beautiful play by Posey. Keeping his focus, making that play, taking that. in for
Nice
a
touchdown by Posey. 18 points now with the Texans getting the ball back. That's a catch by Walters and a 1st down. And add on 15 more yards.
Y'all crazy.
And now you're inside the 5 on 4th and goal. There's Arian Foster.
One-on-one with a linebacker. I take that
Gotta
matchup
go
any
there,
day.
Dion.
He put
Got
that
to go
Marshall
there.
Faulk on it.
They go for 2, get it. Now they go on sides.
Oh, yeah.
Ball's loose. This was the last best chance for the Texans. If they were able to hop on this onside kick, we might have had something late in the game in terms of making it more interesting than it
Not
was.
really.
But instead, Whitney Merciless can hang on, and a merciful ending to the game happens eventually with a 41-28 final score.